ways need
Welcome
patching
home,
up.
Sid.
What became of Cook Care? Why haven't we heard him?
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
If the state of our coffers is anything to go by, I'd say we found
Ah,
Ah,
No.
there's...
the nobleman who visited. Was that really Sid's uncle?
It was. And I hear he filled our coffers to bursting.
Thanks to Sid, the man who...
Well,
Blackthorn. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me. What do you need? Not saying Fordian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
You barely said.
think Mid might need some help tidying. don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come.
Sorry, I'm too busy.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
It hasn't been.
I went up to give some greens to the...
Blackthorn.
Hell with it.
It's for me.
This go on.
She...
You going after the Stardust then, are you?
Otto, you're with me.
All right, then. Where do we...
There's a river to run.
And I'm guessing... I'll head down.
All right.
You...
Just down that.
you would...
Looks like I found the river. Now, where's Otto? You deserve a rest. Otto, sorry I'm late.
Oh, I had a quick... Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
How much did you get?
Enough.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn Here, Clive.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn.
Yeah. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to...
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together. It'll take some time.
Suppose we'd better be getting...
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Mid hasn't been.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work.
Excellent.
What? So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
salvage from the ruin.
Ah, but
I'm sorry.
just... What's the name back there? I'll give you all the...
What?
Oh, Sid, is this about... I'll show you the plan. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce... Excess heat is dealt with by means of the now. In other words, this is where the auric and... Why?
You can stop that. Mid? Where would I find it?
Good day to you.
Faster! All right. Time to fight. Thanks, Gal.
Oh,
Of course. I'll be right back. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
This one. This one. Go for it. This one. Go for it. This one. Go for it. It's over.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the... Well, if I were in...
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Thanks to Sid, the man who...
Hippocrates. Do you have them?
For you, Clark?
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
shielding for a mithril?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her need.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the record.
Perhaps. It is not a different material she requires.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here.
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories, before the
So if we could...
It might... I shall speak if you... The not...
Thank you.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do.
So, Clive, who will accompany you?
Very well. So then,
I have taken the...
white... Are you sure this list...
Now, where's Jill?
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hump?
I'm sure everything... Why don't... I'll find the...
Up! You'll not find a bruised picket in the... Fresh cuts! Come and get them.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I hope it's to your liking. Good day. All anyone ever wants anymore is water. Great. How am I supposed to make it?
Oi, don't touch anything. Go on. Take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Garlic and Pepio nut. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep... But before we head back... Thank you for asking me to help you.
It does. Just being here. Do you remember?
Remember when they were model big? What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in, but then I tried a slice of the... Clive, is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
How's well,
You...
What about work? Thank...
Right then, of course.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
I have done it. Books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be...
You found something?
In a manner of speaking.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just thinking about the...
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive?
Is that the thing Tomes helped to do?
Obolus, have you seen...
Yep.
Trouble in Canva. Well...
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
Yeah!
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Be safe.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky.
Really?
Oh, what?
Well, if I'm going to...
You've clicked with that.
No.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take it.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Get 'em!
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? furthest out of here will be...
Seems...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be...
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a
You've done your part. And that's all. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need. What if we want his help?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the Crystal's blessing.
Get him! There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
What do you think, girl?
This is everything.
Let me carry your goods.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Remember when half the people coming through here?
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so...
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know. The proprietor.
Jug of snake spit for the road? The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Waiting your trader's pass?
Are you the furniture mate?
Looking for something in... Ah, Eloise Collett.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that harder to... Not that they'd be likely to catch them.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to...
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Can I interest...
She's asked...
Is that for one?
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Tight-fisted swine.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take
Finest
them
everywhere
now.
from the Free City.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets?
No, you get... So if they come calling...
Jug of snake spit for the road?
What do you want? It's all right. We're not going to have... We've heard that some very bad... We need to know who's...
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got a job.
Sounds promising.
We need to find...
Do you know where you're... He's usually by the tents out...
Thank you.
Peaches and pears. Peaches and peas.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us.
Shit! We're in trouble now! What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter! Where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there towards the...
Thank...
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like...
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them.
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they... I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time. Before I started, you know, if I didn't...
Hunter.
You found him, then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You... I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it whatever you did, not that I go against them anyway.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
So?
What else? We find the Carstone. You get your...
All right, then.
All right, then. Honza, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I try following...
We'll try to Laney's Cleft, then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.